and then we'll get going. But Matt, you want to go ahead and go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Jeff, welcome back.
Good to be back.
Wanted to ask kind of your thoughts of, coming in here, like you said, you're going to be short-staffed in some regards. What do you see of this Florida State team and what they've been able to accomplish this year, and what sort of challenges that kind of present to you guys on the offensive side of the ball?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is they've played their best ball as of late. They've got a bunch of momentum. They've played really well statistically, defensively, tops in the country in a bunch of different categories. So they're playing with a ton of confidence. They're playing fast and playing really well.
Coach, the going into a bowl game where you've got moving pieces, some guys not being available, is that something? How difficult is that to prepare for, and what kind of an opportunity is it for some of the younger guys?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is we got guys that are capable. They haven't played a bunch, but they're capable. So we feel great about where we're at. Got a ton of confidence in the guys that are going to walk out there first on the 29th, the guys that are going to go play and play their butt off and do everything they can to go fight for a win.
When you talk about Florida State's defense, one thing they've done well is they haven't given up a ton of big plays.
Yeah.
Is that create other opportunities, and what challenges do they present?
Yeah, I think we're going to be us. We got to take what they give us. Making sure that we're continuing to fight to run the football the way we need to, take care of the football, be great situationally. But again, they've been really good against the run. They haven't given up a bunch of explosives. They've done a lot of things really, really well. So it'll be a great challenge, but our guys will be ready to roll.
Coach Lebby, Jamie Say, WKMG back here. Just, what have you seen from Dylan's growth this season since he last played, I guess, for UCF?
Yeah, I think just from an experience standpoint, being in our league now and going through the things that he's had to go through, I think Dylan's played really well. He'll continue to play better, but proud of his journey and how he's continued to grow, how he's held the locker room together. Obviously, things haven't gone the way we've wanted them to, and he's done a great job being steady in the building every single day. And so that's what I probably appreciate him for the most, is just being the same dude every single day and finding ways to get the most out of his teammates.
Jeff, when you and Dylan got together, was basically two new guys coming into this program? Did you guys have to kind of lean on each other a little bit at times when it came to this, or what were you expecting maybe out of Dylan when he got there? And
Obviously, there was great familiarity, and that's such a huge thing as you get going. The first day on the job, having a guy like Dylan to be in the room with you is special. One, because of our relationship, but two, man, it makes it a lot easier to be able to get everything installed and get everything taught. So, of course, there was great communication. He was able to streamline things inside the walls every single day, which was great.
A guy you were familiar with at UCF on the other side of the ball, Tatum Bethune, now is at Florida State. I'm sure they're just numbers on the other side of the field, but what kind of a challenge does he present at linebacker?
Tatum's played really well. He'll continue to play really well. Was really, really talented. Knew that when we signed him at UCF, when Randy did. And again, so there's familiarity there, but not surprised at all by his production, the way he's played. Knew he was a great player then, had a chance to be, and he is.
All right, we'll do the road portion again. I've got a couple questions from the road. We got Eli at the Tulsa World, 12 games in at OU. Where specifically has this offense progressed, and where have you grown this season as an offensive coordinator in year one?
Yeah, I think we've progressed in a lot of ways. Obviously, being 12 games into it, we've got to continue to play better, and we got to continue to find ways to be +1 at the end of the day. So that's the biggest thing. We've got to do a great job taking care of the football, and we got to do a great job situationally, and that's where we got to continue to grow and be better and give us a chance to go win every single game.
All right, we got another one from the road from Eric Bailey. We got, Jeff, how big of an opportunity is this for Javonte Barnes? And if Marcus Major isn't 100%, what are the strengths of the running backs remaining on the depth chart?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for Javonte. Again, just going back to what we talked about earlier, we got guys that are capable. We got guys that are going to play really well on the 29th, and look forward to those guys doing what they can to help us win.
Back left.
I know it's a new day and age, Coach, but what do you have to say, or what does it say about the kids that decided to get on that bus, get on that plane, and come out here and play this game this week and participate in the bowl?
Yeah, for us, it's, when we got on that plane, we knew there was a great opportunity to be able to go out and compete one more time in Team 128. And so that was special and unique for us. We wanted to do this together. And so the guys that got on the plane, they've had a couple great days of practice, have had great bowl prep, and guys that are ready to go compete.
We've got another one from the road. This one is from Soonerscoop.com. Jeff, wondering about the progress DJ Graham has made since moving from cornerback to wide receiver. Is he someone who could see time in the bowl game in his new position?
Yeah, DJ's done well. He's continued to impress on the practice field, creating opportunity. We'll see how the game plays out, but DJ's done a really good job. Excited about where he's at and where he's going.
All right. We'll do one more. This is my best Barry Trammell voice again. Are you fully confident Dylan Gabriel's coming back next season, or what are your expectations there?
Fully confident that he's going to play really well on the 29th, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Any more in the room? Got Ira?
Florida State brings pressure from different areas. Do they disguise it well, or is it similar from week to week, or how much do they change it up?
No, they've done a great job disguising, being able to get to some different looks situationally. Again, they've done a great job with that and calculated pressure from a situational standpoint. So again, they've played really well. I think they've played their best ball as of late as a football team. So we'll have our hands full.